Hi guys, welcome back to one more video for the channel. In this opportunity, I want to present the new and spectacular Bajaj Triumph 400, which is the new model of the British company, focused mainly to cover the growing market and high demand for medium displacement motorcycles worldwide, and which becomes the motorcycle with which the Indian company Bajaj wants to compete head-on with the models of Royal Enfield. In this video, I will tell you its official selling price, its possible selling price for the global market, its most important cyclomechanical characteristics, its technological section, its direct competition, and all the curious and important data about this new motorcycle on the market. So, if you're interested in this information, I invite you to stay until the end. The new Triumph 400 is a model-type retro, scrambler, and off-road, and is the end result of 5 long years of work between the Triumph Motorcycle Company of English origin and the Indian giant Bajaj Auto. The design and engineering of this motorcycle has been developed by the British, while the manufacture and part of the distribution is the responsibility of Bajaj, which by 2023 has a commercial presence in more than 70 countries around the world. This new motorcycle was officially presented to the market in 2 different versions of equipment, the Triumph Speed 400 version and the Triumph Scrambler 400 version, where both share the same chassis, the same brakes, the same suspension, and the same engine, and we only noticed minimal differences in its exterior, adding details and some specific accessories. We also expect that later this same association will present us with a Triumph Tiger 400 with an adventurous and traveler approach, and it is also very possible an economic scrambler version of this motorcycle with an engine of 250 cubic centimeters. In the mechanical section, this new motorcycle stands out for having a single-cylinder DOHC 4T engine of 398.15 cubic centimeters with a double overhead camshaft and 4 valves per cylinder. Its maximum power is 39.4 horses at 8,000 revolutions per minute, and its maximum torque is 37.5 Newton-meter at 6,500 revolutions per minute. This engine is liquid-cooled. It has a Bosch electronic fuel injection system, has electronic throttle, it has an anti-rebound clutch, it has disconnectable traction control, its transmission is of 6 speeds, it has Euro 5 certification, the cylinder bore and stroke is 89 mm by 64 mm. Its total weight in running order is 170 kilograms for the Speed 400 version and 179 kilograms for the Scrambler 400 version. Its average fuel consumption range is 34 kilometers per liter or 130 kilometers per gallon, and its top speed can exceed 160 kilometers per hour. In the design section, this Triumph stands out as one of the most beautiful and premium motorcycles manufactured by Bajaj today, and is completely inspired by the Triumph Speed 900 and Triumph Trident 660 models. At the front, we have a classic circular-style headlight, the complete full LED lighting in its main and directional lights, the semi-straight one-piece handlebars, the classic instrument panel with analog speedometer and monochrome digital display, the USB Type-C charging connector for mobile devices, the circular rear-view mirrors, and the metallic-style fender. In the middle part, we have the robust fuel tank, the tubular steel chassis of double-perimeter beam type, the plastic covers on the sides, the engine crankcase protector, the giant radiator arranged vertically, and the semi-straight one-piece scrambler-style saddle. At the rear, we have the brake light with LED bulb, the license plate holder and small fender, and the premium stainless steel exhaust system. In the suspension, we have an inverted telescopic bars of 43 millimeters in diameter and 140 millimeters of travel, and at the rear we have a double-arm swing arm in aluminum alloy, accompanied by an adjustable monoshock preload, 130 millimeters of travel. In the brakes, we have a single disc of 300 millimeters in the front with a 4-piston Bibri radial caliper and a 230 millimeter disc at the rear with a single-piston Bibri caliper, and has as standard a dual-channel anti-lock ABS system. In the wheels, we have 17-inch aluminum alloy rims with 110/70ths tires on the front and 150/60ths on the rear. And finally, as seat height, we have 790 millimeters. We also highlight that the Scrambler 400 version has different details such as the handlebars, the headlight protector, the rear-view mirrors, the control protectors, the dual exhaust system, the tank protector, and the two-piece saddle. And in addition, the brand offers more than 20 extra accessories to customize this motorcycle. Talking about the selling price of this motorcycle for the global market, we can say that this new model has an official selling price in India of 233,000 rupees, having almost exactly the same selling price as the Bajaj Dominar 400 model, which is marketed for 230,000 Indian rupees and is more than 20% cheaper than the KTM Duke 390 model. In this order of ideas, we can say that this Triumph can reach the world market for a selling price of $5,000, about 5,500 euros for the European market, about 23,000 Malaysian ringgits, about 240,000 Philippine pesos, about 600,000 Japanese yen, and about 135,000 Thai baht. As always, guys, this is a price estimate as of today's date and without registration fees and insurance. In terms of competition, this new model has a very important task for the British, as it is the motorcycle with which this brand risks to venture into the world of medium displacement in order to explore and exploit new markets. Here, this Triumph 400 competes head-on against the classic Royal Enfield Himalayan 400, the beautiful Honda CB 300R, the powerful Husqvarna Svartpilen 401, the Benelli Leoncino 250, or the slightly more expensive 500 version, the powerful Zontes GK 350, the Honda CL 300 or its 500 version, the Harley-Davidson X350 or the new X440 model, the Royal Enfield Hunter 350, the Vogue 500 AC, and the Qianjiang SRV 550. Well, guys, as always, I hope you liked the video and all the information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. And if you want to support me, remember to leave your hand up, leave a comment, and share the video on social networks. See you next time.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's